Welcome to Saraswati Shishukunj Bagwala Borsod, Standard 4th Subject Maths. Today we will see a revision of the online classes in this video. Fine. As you all know that from few days we had learned in online only through Zoom class, right? So now let's see the topics which we had learned. So we will see the chapter number 6, the junk seller. As you all know that in this chapter we have to learn about money. Few things we have to remember it with this, which we have already seen in our previous standards. Okay, so the main thing is rupees is denoted as like this. Okay, then paisa is denoted as small p, and you all know that rupees 1 is equal to 100 paisa, which is more important to keep in your mind this thing. Okay, suppose if I have written here price that 15.25, right? But why I kept here point? This point, it shows, is said as decimal point. This point is said as decimal point, which separates rupees and paisa. Okay, clear all these things? Now let's see the next topic which we have seen in a worksheet, right? Convert into paisa, which we have already learned in our 3rd standard and in 2nd standard also. Number 1, rupees 35.60. For this we need to keep in mind that rupees 1 is equal to 100 paisa. Okay, I will show you 3 sums here. So let's solve the first sum. As you can see here, rupees 35, right? So first we will convert this 35 into paisa. So we will multiply this 35 with 100 paisa, and instead of point we will keep here plus sign, and then we will add 60 paisa. Okay, now what you have to do is we have to multiply this 35 by with 1. So 35 ones are 35, double zeros are there, we will keep it as it is, and plus sign, plus 60 paisa. Okay, many of you, when you have sent me the homework of this question, many of you have sent me the directly answers, but you have to solve this. Keep in mind. Okay, now as you can see, this 3,500 paisa plus 60 rupees. Okay, in a rough also you can do that 3,500 plus 60, 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 6, 6, 5 as it is, and 3 here as it is. So what you got? 3,560. So what will be the answer here? 3,560 paisa. So this is your answer. Okay, in the same way we will solve 2nd and 3rd sum. So let's see the 2nd number sum. Now first of all we will convert this 345 into paisa. So 345 multiplied by 100 paisa plus 0.5. It means 5 paisa only. You can write 0.5 also, or you can write 5 paisa also. No problem. Both are correct. To not get confused, we will write it here 0.5 only. Okay. So let's solve it here. 345 ones are 345. Double zero and paisa we will keep as it is here. Plus sign 0.5 paisa. Okay. Instead of doing this sum, right? I told you that now you have to add it. Now instead of doing this sum, let me give you one trick. It is very easy. Look, can you see this? Double zero plus 5. If you will remove this, then whichever the remaining word is there and write down in the last step, it will be your answer. So 34,505 paisa is your answer. Okay, now let's see the next sum. Rupees 908.20. So first of all, we will convert 908 into paisa. So 908 multiplied by 100 paisa plus 20 paisa. Okay. Now 908 ones are 908. Double zero in paisa keep here as it is, plus sign 20 paisa. Okay, as I said you here that we have to remove double zero of last and paisa sign and plus. So again we will remove from here this thing. Okay, what remains? 90,820 paisa. So 90,820 paisa is your answer. I hope that now this topic is clear for you. So just take a look, then we will see the next topic. Okay, as you all know that I have given you the example with Kunal sir and Komal ma'am, right? A few of them I have given them example with me and Kunal sir about that I have borrowed money from Kunal sir and I have given them more 500. Same way I had given the example of my and Komal ma'am that I have taken 6,000 from Komal ma'am and I have given her 6,500 rupees back. Okay, so this example is, as I have said you, that it is regarding with a loan, right? So let's understand that what is a loan. So first of all I will write a definition, so just take a look. Okay, the definition is loan is an amount of money that is borrowed often from a bank. What is a loan? Loan is a amount, okay, which is borrowed from bank or money lending firm. It means from any other institute or you can say from any person and has to be paid back. It should be paid back, usually together with an extra amount of money, which we call it as a interest. Fine. Again let me say you that loan is an amount of money that is borrowed often from a bank or money lending firm and has to be paid back usually together with an extra amount of money, or we can say it interest. As extra amount of interest if you have to give, which you have borrowed money with that, so that is called a loan. Okay, again let me give you the example that if you have borrowed your money, fine, from your brother and your brother had given you 1,000 rupees, fine, 1,000 rupees you have taken from your brother, okay, and after few months or after few time you are giving him back, you are giving that 1,000 rupees back, but with that 1,000 if you are paying 200, if you are giving 1,200 rupees, how much rupees you are giving to your brother now? 1,200 instead of 1,000. So that 200 is the extra amount of money. Okay, the money which you have borrowed means 1,000 rupees you have borrowed from your brother. Okay, and then I had given back with extra amount. With extra amount how much you give? 200 rupees, right? So that is the loan. Okay, now let's see, just take a look and then we will see the another topic. Okay, now let's learn convert into rupees from paisa. Fine. This one we have already seen when I have explained you about what is loan, and I had said you the story of a Kiran, okay, who was a kabadi wali. So now let's see here. Number 1, 800 paisa. You can see here that in 100 2 zeros are there, right, and it is at last. So that one we are as you can see that 100 paisa is equal to 1 rupees. Okay. Same way, if we will convert 800 paisa into rupees, for that what we have to do, always whenever you find last 2 digits of your right side, remember this thing, last 2 digits of right side of paisa will be said as a paisa, and the remaining will be your rupees. Okay. So here we can write it rupees 8.00. This is your answer. Okay. Another method is also there. It means 800 paisa is there, so you have to divide this 800 by 100. It will be a division method. Fine. But we will not do that. This one is very easy way is there. So we will apply this one. Okay, here you can see that 350 paisa is given. As I have said you that last 2 digits we have to separate it and the remaining one. Okay, so here I have separated 3 on one side and 50 on another side. So what will be the answer? Rupees 3.50. Third sum, 1050 paisa is there. Okay, so we will separate 50 and 10 on other side. 10 is your rupees and 50 is your paisa. So we can write it rupees 10.50 paisa like this. Okay. Fourth number sum, 6005 paisa. So last 2 digits separated, remaining 2 separated. So what we got answer? Rupees 60.5 paisa. Okay. Number 5, 35 on other side, 81 on another side. So what we will get answer? Rupees 81.35. Last sum is there, 7230 paisa. So 30 on another side and 72 on other side. So the answer will be 72 rupees and 30 paisa. Just take a look. Okay, as you all know that on the 8th date of Saturday, right, we have seen 2 topics, that find the value of the following notes, and second one was find the products, right. We had done the multiplication with decimal points. So let's see that first of all, find the value of following notes. First question is there, 6 notes of rupees 200. As I have explained you in the class, online class, right, that you have to multiply the notes which is given number that with the rupees which is given to you. Okay, so you can multiply here 6 with 200. In short, if you will multiply 2 with 6, okay, if you will multiply 6 with 2 or 2 with 6, what you will get answer? 12, right. Okay, and you have here 2 zeros. So answer will be here rupees 1200. Your answer will be here rupees 1200. Okay. The next question is there, 5 notes of rupees 500. 5 notes of rupees 500. 500, 500, 500, 500, 500. You can do the additions also, or you can do the multiplication. Means 5 5s are 5 5s are 25, right, and 2 zeros. So after 25 add 2 zeros. So you will have the rupees 2500. So answer is here rupees 2500. Okay. Third question is there, 12 notes of rupees 100. What is the question? 12 notes of rupees 100. So we need to multiply 12 with 1. So 12 ones are 12. But 2 zeros are there with the 100. So 1200 is your answer. Okay. So answer is here rupees 1200. Clear? Second question is there. 25 notes of rupees 50. 25 notes of rupees 50. So we need to multiply here 25 with 5. What would be the answer you will get is, let's see that 5 5s are 25. You all know, you should know that 25 5s are, if you don't know, then you can do the sum also like this. See, 25 5s are 5 5s are 25. 2 carry goes here. 2 5s are 10 plus 2 12. You will get 125, but with that you have to add a 0 of this 50. 0 of this 50. Okay, so what you will get answer 1250. So your answer is here rupees 1250. Clear? Fifth question is there. 18 notes of rupees 20. What is the question? 18 notes of rupees 20. It means you need to multiply here 2 and 18 both. Means if you know the table of 18, then it would be very easy for you. Okay, or if you don't know the table, then you can multiply like this and then you can get the answer. Okay, so let's see that what will be the answer. That 18 twos are 36, right? 18 twos are 36, but 0 of 20 is there, so we have to keep that. So the answer will be 360 rupees. So what you will have answer? Rupees 360. Clear? Let's see the 6 number sum. 4 notes of rupees 2000. As you know that in the class I have explained you that 2 notes of rupees 2000. I have taken here differently. Okay, it can be possible in maths we can change the questions, no problem, but we should know, we should remember the method, how we will get the answer, that thing. So 4 twos are 8, and here it is given 3 zeros of 1000. So answer will be here rupees 8000. Answer is rupees 8000. Okay. 7 number question is there. 30 notes of rupees 10. What is the question? 30 notes of rupees 10. So we need to multiply this 30 with 1, or you can multiply 3 with 1 also, no problem. Then you have to add both the zeros of the question, both the sides. Okay. So 30 ones are 30 plus this 0, means add this 0. Answer will be rupees 300. Okay. So what we got answer here? Rupees 300. Okay. Let's see the last question. 50 notes of rupees 2. What is the question? 50 notes of rupees 2. Here you can multiply 5 and 2. So 5 twos are 10. And 0 is given of 50, right? So add that 0 at last with 10. So total will be your answer rupees 100. So here answer is rupees 100. Just take a look, then we will see the next topic. See, last topic, find the product. Okay. As we have seen in our online class on 8th date, okay. So first number is there, rupees 6.38 multiplied by 2. So let's solve it. Rupees 6.38 multiplied by 2. 2 8s are 16. 6 downside, 1 carry goes on 3. 2 3s are 6. 6 plus 1, 7. Keep here decimal point. Why? Because it is given in a question also. So at the same place we have to keep in answer. Now 2 6 are 12. Okay, rupee sign is given, so we have to also keep it rupee sign in answer. Number 2 is there, rupees 38.49 multiplied by 5. So let's solve that. Rupees 38.49 multiplied by 5. 5 9s are 45. 5 downside, 4 carry goes on 4. 5 4s are 20. 20 plus 4, 24. 4 downside, 2 carry goes on 8. Decimal point is given, so we will keep here decimal point in answer. 5 8s are 40. 40 plus 2 carry, 42. 2 downside, 4 carry goes on 3. 5 3s are 15. 15 plus 4, 19. And rupees sign here. So what we got answer? Rupees 192.45. Let's see the third number. Rupees 206.20 multiplied by 3. So let's solve that. Rupees 206.20 multiplied by 3. 3 zeros are 0. 3 twos are 6. Now decimal point is there, so first we will keep decimal point. 3 6 are 18. 8 downside, 1 carry goes on 0. 3 zeros are 0 plus 1 carry means 1, answer will be there. 3 twos are 6 and here rupees sign. The answer is rupees 618.60. Okay, now let's move towards fourth number sum. Rupees 689.00 multiplied by 6. Here after decimal point 00 is given. It means it does not have its value. Okay, if you will see the zeros after decimal point, then it does not have its value. Okay, keep this thing in mind. Rupees 689.00 multiplied by 6. 6 zeros are 0. Again 6 zeros are 0. Decimal point is there, so we will keep here decimal point. 6 nines are 54. 4 downside, 5 carry goes on 8. 6 8s are 48. 48 plus 5, how much it will be? 53. So 3 downside, 5 carry goes on 6. 6 6 are 36. 36 plus 5, how much it will be? Let's see that. 37, 38, 39, 40 and 41. Okay, so 41 will be here, rupees sign. So the answer is rupees 4134. Okay, number 5 is there. 22 rupees 22.44 multiplied by 8. So let's solve that. Rupees 22.4 multiplied by 8. 8 4s are 32. 2 downside, 3 carry goes on 2. 8 2s are 16, but before that look, decimal point is given, so we will keep here decimal point. Okay, now 8 2s are 16. 16 plus 3, 19. 9 downside, 1 carry goes on 2. 8 2s are 16 plus 1, 17. And here rupees sign. So the answer is rupees 179.2. Let's move towards last sum, rupees 900.2 multiplied by 4. So let's solve that. Rupees 900.2 multiplied by 4. Okay, so 4 2s are 8. So we will write that. Now decimal point is there, so we will keep decimal point. 4 zeros are 0. Again 4 zeros are 0. 4 nines are 36. So we will write here 36 and rupees sign. So the answer is rupees 3600.8. Just take a look. I hope that now the topics which are conducted in online class and that is which is revised right now in the video is cleared for you all. Okay, do your worksheet well. Thank you.